Good afternoon. I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady, dripping with thoughts. And I'm so happy that you're here today to enjoy my selection of 108 by 108 fabric, as well as my introduction to a new candy bar that I just came up with, lemon cream. And hi, Min. I'm trying to get everything in the first minute so you won't leave me. Okay, so basically I'm your source for 108 fabric, and I have my Ugly Beauty chocolate fabric boxes, and I also made some candy for you today, and we're gonna have a good time. Wow. Okay, so today's Friday, and it's for men, but I know there's some women that are, hi. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. XOXO to you too. Love and kisses. Thank you for joining me. I do want to talk about you being a star, and if you look behind me, you'll see a beautiful star block. See it? Do you like it? I want to find out, what kind of star are you? Are you more like a shining star, a lone star, a morning star, a Ohio star, a friendship? Hi. Hi. A friendship star? What kind are you? Myself, I know you already know the answer. I'm a chocolate star because I love chocolate so much, and I think that I got a little bit of chocolate on my giveaway today, which is behind me. So if you win that, just be understanding. A falling star. Yes, I am a falling star, but I'm not the kind of star that falls from the sky and then burns out. I'm the magical star that falls from the sky, that falls upon you, and I radiate after you, I radiate off of you, and I return to the heavens, only to fall again and fall on you again. Okay, so I have a box here today, which I would like to go in a little bit of detail about my Ugly Beauties. I have one here today, especially for men, but I know that some women will also enjoy my Ugly Beauty box I would like to present to you. But before I do, I did ask you earlier, what type of star are you? And there's this guy, he thinks that he's a star, and I think he is a star. And tell me how you like him. Yes, I was practicing how to draw faces, and I came up with 4 faces. But this guy here, you see him? He keeps like popping up. I had him in my art book put away, and then I moved my art book, and then he fell on the floor. And I said, okay, that's it. I'm going to introduce you to everyone today. And do be sure to look at my video from last week that was geared towards men. And it said, what kind of guy are you? And I did show 3 different animals that have like animalistic characteristics. And I need to find out, what personality do you have? Or do you kind of have a personality like him? Huh? those eyes. He's got cuckoo eyes. Okay, I'm going to get serious. I'm sorry. That's why every time you come here, you're going to have a good time. Okay, so I have some fabrics today I want to show you. And here they are. And these are my ugly beauties. Okay, and one that's bothering me a lot is this one here. I don't kind of like it that much, but when I put it in here, I kind of fell in love with it. So I'm going to show you that one first. Okay, I hope, and you tell me also if you think that this is an ugly, or if it's a beauty, or if it's an ugly beauty. Okay? And I thought that if you added this to it, and maybe this one, I got one that's even better. Can you guys like stop making me laugh? In the comments, I'm trying to concentrate on not dropping these ugly beauties on the floor. Look here. Now, just so far with these 4 colors, you can tell that, oh yes, this might actually turn out to be a beautiful quilt with XOXO's Ugly Beauty Chocolate Fabric Box. And maybe I just might have to order it. But wait one second. Now, I do want to remind you that when I get finished showing these fabrics, I got some chocolate to show you. And can you see the yellow in here? Well, guess what? The Candies got a yellow lemon in the middle. Okay. So, and then this one. This kind of is turning out to be, it's turning out to be a really ugly beauty box. Okay, just one second. Look here. This was the one I was talking about earlier. I got one more. I have 2 more. Well, you're not supposed to get like a whole lot in the box. So, my ugly beauty boxes, yes. My ugly beauty boxes are whatever I want to put inside of them. But I guarantee you, you will be extremely happy. Okay, I might drop these. I won't. But look. Remember the first one? The first yellow one? The one I said was ugly? Look. Okay. Look at this one. There's always one that says, wait, don't leave me out of the box. It's kind of like chocolate. Like when I make my chocolates, I make so many, and there's always one extra that doesn't really fit in the box, and you have to like squeeze it into the box. But whoever you give it to, they don't care because they just said, we love it. Okay, look here. That one. Can you see it? Okay, so those are my ugly beauties for today. And I think that you like them a lot. I do. I did a good job, especially when I added the yellow to them. And just want to say, oh, you like the yellow? Yes. And yeah, and you can do some applique on here. Absolutely. I want to show them to you again. Okay. guess what? I changed my mind. I like this one a lot. Okay, so I have a very short clip that I would like to show you that has to do with stars. But before I show you the clip, I kind of want to get you excited. I'm going to let you have a little peek at the chocolates, and then I'm going to show you the clips, and then I'm going to show you a surprise piece of fabric. Okay, so as you know that my candies slip and slide, but with today being Friday and with me having some extra time, I'm going to try to do better on my candy tray. Okay, so that's funny. I'm full of it today. Can you see those? And those? And those? Okay, I'm going to start with these. And they're white on the bottom. And then look here. And I want to bite it, but I'm not. I'm not going to bite it. I'm not going to bite it. But this has, I love myself. This has lemon cream in the inside. And so I kind of like did a little swirl action with the white on the bottom. And then this one here, I just made it real simple. Like that. Yes. And same for this one. Okay. And then this one here, don't look at it too long because this is my taster. And because I keep talking about that I make chocolate bars, this one here is a chocolate bar. But it's a, I know you've seen it before. But I made it anyway. There you go. And look hard. You see that little bit of yellow coming out? That's a tiny bit of lemon zest. And then this here, look at this one. Isn't that cute? I mean, isn't that yummy? Isn't that where you just want to, delectable, you just want to pop it in your mouth? And I made 3 of these. Okay, so I'm going to put these back sort of like that. And I'm going to show them to you a little bit better. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, now, it looks like speckled Easter eggs. What, this one? I bet you don't take... Oh my God, why'd you say that? It looks like speckled Easter eggs, and then in the center is yellow, lemon yellow cream. That's funny. Okay, that's very, very funny. Okay, now I'm having a good time today with you, and that's the only reason why I want you to come visit me, is to buy my 108 by 108 fabric, or get an Ugly Beauty chocolate fabric box, or definitely be intrigued enough to make a 5 to 10 minute chocolate candies later when you're sewing, and to laugh and have a good time and just relax and get a little bit of knowledge. Let me show you this clip quickly, because I have more things I have to talk about with you. So please hold on. Yes.
If you look in the east before sunrise, a brilliant white object can sometimes be seen, the morning star. This is the 3rd brightest natural object in the sky after the sun and the moon. At other occasions, the same brilliant white object will appear in the western sky after sunset, when it's called the evening star. The ancient civilizations believed that the morning star and evening star were two distinct and extremely bright stars.
I hope you enjoyed that little bit of information about the morning star, because I did mention that to you earlier. And I don't believe that, and tell me if I'm correct or if I'm incorrect. I don't believe that there's a morning star quilt block. But if you can make a comment and let me know if there's a morning star quilt block. Okay, now I want to segue into something, and then into the candy, and then into giggling, then into laughing, and to being happy. And I hope that all you guys, excuse me, I do not want to say that. I hope that all of the men will return on Fridays at 1:08 in the afternoon to have a good time with me. And if there's some ladies peeking in, I hope that you come back next Friday at 1:08, mend that quilt, but I hope the ladies come and take a peek. And if not, then your day that I have set aside would be on Wednesdays at 1:08. Yes. And today, the fabric I had today was kind of like more geared towards, I don't know, you got to be so careful, towards guys, okay? But I did find some more fabric. I'm happy today, but you know what? I'll share a secret with you. I'm mostly happy every day. I really am. I had a little bit of tragedy in my life when I was way, way younger. So I have a philosophy that every day, try to make someone happy. And when you make other people happy, then, oh darn, oh darn, oh darn, you're just happy your own self. Okay. So when I made the chocolates today for you, it made me happy. So let's go back to this box. Okay. I looked up, oh my God, okay, I'm going to have to make a morning star quilt block. Okay, so this is the block, this is the box I had set aside, the Ugly Beauties. But then I found some more Ugly Beauty fabric, and I want to show it to you. Okay, now, that kind of like got a little bit of Christmas sparkle to it, but the sparkle in it to me is like so fitting for that box. So, forgive me, but when I put together this special box, which I'm not done with it yet, I'm going to add a piece of that sparkly, sparkly. If I find some sparkly, sparkly, more like lemon sparkly, sparkly, I'll put it in there. Okay, I'm having too much fun. So I do want to say something before I open up. I'm going to use this. I'm going to slice open one of the candies. But I just want to tell you that I am the chocolate lady, dripping with thoughts, making crazy quilts from scraps or whatever I got. I can teach you how to make your own candy bar. I'm XOXO, the chocolate lady. Ha ha ha. You could be the chocolate guy. Like him. You think I should let this guy be my chocolate guy? I don't think so. Because I got two more chocolate guys. guys, for chocolate guys. Okay, I'm going to cut open a candy. This one. This chocolate bar, because I'm supposed to make a 5-minute chocolate bar. So, I don't have an overhead camera yet to let you see that I'm cutting the chocolate candies. And I don't have this, and I don't have that, and I don't have all the other stuff that other people have. Oh, well, too bad. But one thing that I do have, they don't have. I know how to make chocolates. Oh, buddy, let me show you. This is what I got other people don't got. Okay, here it is. You see it together? Look. Look. I did that. Yes, I did. And oh my God, it tastes like old-fashioned lemon meringue pie. Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Now, I cut open this chocolate bar here. I'm getting chocolate all over everywhere. I cut open this chocolate bar here. Like that. Can you appreciate that it's a chocolate bar? Can you appreciate that it's a chocolate bar filled with lemon? See? Did I do good? Did I do good? And I know it's getting close to February the 14th, but sometimes you have to make Easter eggs when someone makes a comment that your chocolates look like an egg. So here we go. It's an Easter egg. No, it's not. But let me open it and let me see if it is an egg. You call my candies, you call my bonbons an Easter egg? Oh my God. It's okay. Wait, excuse me, I'm excited today. Wait until you see my Easter basket that I am making out of chocolate. Okay? So you better stay with me. You better subscribe. Is that what they say? Subscribe, ring the bell, do all that stuff until the spring, when I'm going to make an Easter basket with chocolate clay. Yes, I am. And you're going to like it. Okay. So this one here was like this. And now it's like this. So if you want to say that it looks like an Easter egg, I'm not going to put up a fuss about it. I'm just going to say, maybe it looks like an egg, but I've never had an egg that was delicious, creamy, citrus, lemony, tart in the middle. Okay, so I'm sorry that you're not here to be able to taste my chocolates that I made for you today, but I'm going to taste them. Okay? In 1 minute, I'm going to taste them. And also, if you don't want to make a star with one of my chocolate boxes, you could always make something like this. Crazy quilt. But you don't have to buy a template. All you gotta do is just make chocolate, get your scissors, snip, snip, get your machine, sew 2 pieces of fabric together. Sew another piece of fabric and another piece of fabric, another piece of fabric. eat some chocolate, and then you will have a beautiful, crazy quilt. Okay, so, golly gee whiz, I think that's going to be it for today. And, oh, I forgot. I'm your source for 108 by 108 quilt block, quilt backing. I had too much chocolate. I had coffee this morning. I had half coffee, half hot chocolate mixed together, and that's the reason why I'm having a good time. Whatever you do, don't try that combination because you will be giggling and laughing all day long like me. Okay, so back to this ugly beauty box. Ta-da! Okay, and I mentioned that I'm going to put some of this in there. It's not really all that Christmassy. It's just beautiful. It's just an ugly beauty. Okay, so speaking of 108 by 108 fabric, okay, I have some here I want to show you. This piece here is a large piece. Okay, just black. And then here's another good piece, another good print. Do you like that one? Okay. Now, this is the excitement. This is the real excitement that's coming up. So, as you get to know me, you're going to find out that there's no way am I just going to use 108 by 108 on the back of one of my quilts. I have to add something to it. So, you see this block behind me? What you can do is that on the back of your quilt, you could put the star block directly in the middle, or at the very top, to the left, to the right, or at the bottom, to the left, to the right, and then put some something around it using some 108 strips. I like 108 because it makes my life easier. Look at this. Okay. Now, those colors don't go with this quilt behind me. Well, maybe that cranberry does, but my point is, what happened? Oh, it's just me. I'm happening. Thank you for telling me. I needed that. Okay, about the 108 by 108. Yes, sometimes when you make a beautiful quilt, you don't want a crazy quilt, hodgepodge, creative on the back side. You just want a beautiful piece of fabric that doesn't have a lot of seams in it. And that's where 108 by 108 definitely comes into play. But as you can tell with my chocolates, I'm not just going to use, I'm not going to follow the rules. I'm going to break the rules. So in the past, I have used, well, I always use a 108 because I'm spoiled rotten and I just want to make my life easier. I'll use the 108 by 108 in the cotton, and then I'll get some 108 by 108 cozy, and I use that also on my back to come up with a creative masterpiece on the front and a creative masterpiece on the back, the same way that I do my chocolates. I'm trying to find a masterpiece. But I cut it open. Oh my. Okay, this is a masterpiece. That side, and look at the sides. No. Front, back, and then look. That's the way I make my quilts. I make the front exciting. I make the back exciting. And of course, the border exciting. I hope you had a nice time with me today. And I will be back on Sundays. I will be back this Sunday talking about memorial quilts, burial quilts, history of quilting, and I'm going to make a candy bar or a candy treat, and I may or may not have a beautiful tray that keeps my candies stable. Hey, maybe I'll just get some stabilizer. Yep, I'm going to get a big piece of stabilizer and put it on my candy tray and see if it stabilizes my candies. Okay, so you want to know if my candy came out good? Okay, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to try this one. This one. This is my fancy one. I had to use my paintbrush to make this one. I had to use my paintbrush. Yes. Okay. I'm going to let you know. This is a big one, but I don't care. I got a big mouth. That's why I talk so much. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Don't forget, that's my free giveaway. This is what you say, honey chow, honey chow. Listen here, that's what old ladies say to young men. Honey chow, honey chow. This is some good candy. And I hope you join me next week for Quilts and Chocolates. Your source for 108 by 108 quilt blacking. Your source for Ugly Beauty chocolate fabric boxes. And the only source for my 5 to 10 minute chocolate candy bar treats. XOXO, bye! Chocolate Lady, dripping with thoughts and smacking.